What's up, guys? So I wanted to show a couple tricks I learned throughout my career when it came into like vertical marketing or trying to figure out my target customer. And it started with like small parcel, right? I resold UPS, and so I had to look for FedEx shippers. So this is a pretty sweet trick. So a couple ways you could do it. You can fool around with it, but first off, you're gonna go to Google shipping policy, and then you're going to type in city and state. So I put shipping policy, Seattle, Washington. It's going to pull up all these companies, and it's going to direct me right to their website, and their shipping policies. Pretty sweet, right? Especially if it was like when you're doing small parcel. But again, there's a ton of freight. There's a ton of freight when moving online as well. So, but yeah. So if you go to it, quick way, say you got to talk a lot about having a territory. If you have your territory, like I said, is shipping policy, your territory, so city, and then state. But yeah, you can go through here. It shows you their shipping policy. Now you can get real granular with it. This is even sweeter. Same thing, shipping policy, but I'm putting in FedEx, city, state. You got to do some digging, right? Because it's going to pull up a lot of FedEx locations, or if you put freight, it's going to pull up a lot of 3PLs. But you do some digging, excuse me, boom, Color Rods. It's a company. Bingo. So if I'm thinking, okay, my competitor's FedEx, I want to look for companies in my region, Seattle, that ship FedEx. I'm going right here. Boom. Obviously, it's not a lead yet, but I know they ship FedEx. Now I got to go call them, right? So pretty cool. It's definitely efficient, right? It saves, again, I don't know, whatever your prospecting ways are. So just another tool to add to, or bullet to add to your gun, and give you a couple more. It's definitely given me time back, and I've been able to find company back in the day, Bonza. This is the first company I ever thought about, like when I was doing this. Company was Bonza. They're huge now, but ended up snagging a meeting with them before they were even like huge. That was a long story, but and I got them online just like this. I saw they were shipping FedEx online. So definitely cool. You're definitely going to come across companies that you probably, if you're out in the field, you wouldn't ever came across, because again, maybe they're running it through their home, or they're in like a small little pocket that you would never even think of. Hey, I'm going to go walk into that abandoned building, right? So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Play around with it. You could, if you put in freight, same thing, but you want to do city, state. So shipping policy, city, state, shipping policy, carrier, LTL, FTL. Play around with it. Obviously, the FedEx works. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you come up with any other ideas, putting other things in there if it works out better. But yeah, have a good weekend.